Hello guys, welcome to another day for Networking Labs. And if you are new to my channel, my name is Johnson Vola, your lecturer in Networking Labs. So in our previous class, we saw the basic settings of computer network, okay? And in this particular one that we are seeing here on our screen in Package Tracer, we did this configuration, this setup, and we discovered that this PC here could ping this other PC, but they could not ping this other PC. Okay, they could not ping this particular PC. So these two PCs on this network, they can communicate with each other, but they cannot communicate to this other network. The reason being that what they are on different network. Okay, so let's just go back to it and see again. So let's just go back to it. You see that if I ping 192.168.30.2, we immediately receive a reply from this PC. And if we ping 192.168.40.2, we discover that we immediately receive a reply from this PC. Okay, but now when we use this PC to ping this PC, we discover that it will not receive any reply. Okay, so we ping 192.168.30.1. okay, we discover that it cannot ping. They said request timeout. Reason being that what they are in different network. So computers cannot communicate with another computer that is on a different network. And to solve this problem, what we have to simply do is to introduce a router in between these two different networks. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what it will give. Okay, so we take this router. Let's take that router. Let's first of all eliminate this line. Let's eliminate that line. Okay, so now let's reconnect it with the router and see what it will give. So in this setup, we will assign it an IP address in this interface and in this other interface. So this is interface fast internet 00, and this other interface is fast internet 01. So in this interface, let's just say we'll give you the IP address 192.168.30.100. okay, so let's give it .100 because we might later on need to add other PCs or other PCs on this network, okay, which might take the other host number. So let's just put this .100, and this other way we give 192.168.40.100. okay, so let's go into the command line of the router and input this IP address. If you like, we might change the host name, okay, but we are focused here on setting up the configuration of the IP address so that they can communicate between different networks. If you want to give the host name of the router, you just say host name. You just say let's just say R1, okay, and then you go into the interface. Now, what was the interface? What was the interface here? The interface here is fast internet 00. So we go into that interface, fast internet 0/0, and we give it the IP address 192.168.30.100. okay, with submask 255.255.255 30.0, and we say what? No shut to bring the interface up. Okay, so you see that immediately the interface is going up. If you want to be more detailed, you can just come here and put /24, okay, to show that this is a class C IP address. Then let's now go to fast internet 0/1. Interface fast internet 0/1 IP address 192.168.40.100 255.255.255.0, and we say no shut. Okay, so we have successfully assigned our IP address to this different interface. So you can see here that this is one network, here is one network, and they are having IP address in the same subclass, and this is a second network, okay, having IP address in the same subclass. That is a network of 192.168.40. okay, this is what defines the network of this particular domain. Okay, this is what defines the network. So now let's go and see if they can communicate to each other. Okay, let's come here and try to ping this PC and see if it will be able to communicate with this PC. Okay, so let's come here in our command line, ping 192.168.30.1, and what do we notice? It will not be able to ping. It will not be able to ping this PC. And why is it not able to ping this PC, guys? Despite the fact that we have given it this IP address scheme. So at first, this PC could not ping this one because it does not know anything about this network. Now, assuming that we have introduced this router and it has this IP address of 30.100, so most definitely it knows, this network knows this IP address, and this router here knows this IP address. So it's supposed to work if we are to think it in that way, because once it reaches here, this network knows, this router knows about this network. So once it reaches here, it's supposed to ping. But why is it not pinging? The answer is simple, guys, because we have to give it a gateway. We have not defined the gateway in these pieces. So this interface IP address needs to serve as a gateway for this PC. So in that way, it will be able to know how to route the information to this other PC. Okay, so let's go in and put the different gateway. So we come here, we say the gateway for this IP now, for this machine will be 192.168.40.100. okay, the same here, we give it the gateway 192.168.40.100. here we do the same thing, 192.168.30.100. Okay, let's now see if this machine will be able to communicate with this machine. Let's see. So ping 192.168.30.1. Guys, you see that it is successfully communicating with this PC. The first request timeout was because of address resolution protocol, and after that you see that the machine is able to communicate. So it's the same with this other one, guys. They can now successfully communicate with each other. Let's use this one to ping 192.168.40.2. Request timeout. So this is due to app, and the machine is successfully communicating. So this is how you configure communication between different network. Two PCs in different network cannot communicate to each other without the help of a router. A router is what will help you to route the information for it to communicate to the other PC. Okay, thank you guys for watching. So see you in our next class, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in our next video.